You know, when you're stuck somewhere and you can't get out and you're like a rat in a cage, all you think about is what's happening to my loved ones at home. Obviously, Bill had a lot to do with my family and was the support and the backbone there while I was away for 14 days. I already made a perception about Bill before I'd met him. So when I met him, well, he sort of blew them perceptions apart because, you know, he's a really caring person.
Look, I first met Bill back in 1998, 99 when I had my workplace accident. And without him, I wouldn't be where I am. He came to the hospital really because one of these people had been hurt and he wanted to see if he could help. He is a caring person, a very caring person who predominantly just wants to see people succeed in life. Everybody in this country, he wants to see them have the opportunity to proceed in life and be the best person they can.
When I was an athlete and playing with the Melbourne Phoenix, he was instrumental in meeting with all the senior athletes of the teams around Australia and getting us on board and forming the Players Association so that we could have better conditions and pay rates. He's very inspirational. He shows great leadership. He has great leadership qualities. I always think he's a man of his word, so if he says he's going to do something, he certainly follows through and delivers on that.
876 jockeys have lost their lives in Australia since racing began, and a lot more have been disabled and injured really badly since. Look, I think Bill's a great guy. He helped us out of the goodness of his own heart, and I think his passion is just to help people. Look, he had our best interests at heart, and really the negotiations that he was involved in really has helped us right to this day. And I think the whole of Australia, the riding conditions we've got are well and truly probably the best in the world.
Mr Turnbull's obsessed about talking about Labor and me all the time, running us down and criticising us for having represented workers. He wants to make out that somehow that's a bad thing. I wear it as a badge of pride. I've spent my adult life representing workers, fighting for better pay, more secure jobs, safer workplaces so people can return home safely every night. I fight for a better deal for their families and indeed cooperative workplaces so the businesses do well. It's what I'll do as Prime Minister. I will fight for middle and working class Australian families. Now, Mr Turnbull spent his life working for merchant banks. That's fair enough. But now he's Prime Minister. He wants to give $50 billion in taxpayer handouts to big banks and big businesses. At the same time, he's supporting cuts to penalty rates of the lowest paid workers in this country. Mr Turnbull can talk about Labor or me all he wants, but people are over the personality nonsense. They want to see us all get on with business and deliver for people. That's what I and my United Labor team are focused on every day. He's prepared to try every political trick in the book. The only thing he's not prepared to try is having the courage to follow his own principles.